How is this game ruining my life, man? I'm trying to replay Ghost of Tsushima, Metaphor is almost here, and I'm too busy over here playing this game for hours on end saying one more run, one more run. No, but seriously, I'm having an incredible time with Balatro. I had actually held off on buying this game on Steam just because it didn't seem too attractive to me. I don't have a huge history with roguelikes. I believe the only other ones I've played are Slay the Spire and Returnal. Both are great games, but neither of them have gotten a hold of me in the way that Balatro has this past week. I'm a huge fan of card games like Magic the Gathering, Flesh and Blood, Sorcery, and I enjoyed Slay the Spire tremendously because of its similarities to those games. But I also have a long history of playing poker and Texas Hold'em with my buddies all throughout college. This game is just doing so many things at once. It's a poker game, it's solitaire, it's a roguelike, it's combos and RNG and upgrades, and it's doing so much and it does it all so well, and I'm very surprised at how good this game is. If you clicked on this video to find out whether you should buy it or not, the answer is yes, go buy it. I mean, it's $10, you can buy it on mobile or anywhere else. It's perfect on mobile in my opinion, but I'm sure it's just as fun in other platforms. This is one of those games that comes along every so often that you can recommend to people in your life that don't play video games that much. I recommended this game the day after I bought it to a few friends of mine, and they're all texting me that they hate me because they can't stop playing this thing. I'm still sort of reflecting on the experience of playing this game for the past week, and I don't exactly know what it's doing that makes it so addicting, but it's a lot of fun and I'm really glad that I bought it. I think it's just the sheer amount of content that's in here. There's 150 jokers that you can use. All of them do something different, and you can assemble them together in different ways to do different combos and to make different runs using different poker hands. In my first few hours of the game, I was just kind of getting used to everything and I didn't really know what I was doing and I wasn't getting very far, but now that I've been playing it for hours and hours, it's just, I'm getting farther each time. I'm having so much more fun. I'm discovering new jokers still, using new decks, and I don't know, man. This game is truly special, made by one guy. I do like that there's multiple systems at play at once. You have your jokers, which all do something different, and when combined together can make for some crazy combos. You have your tarot cards that can provide random bonus effects to your existing cards. You have your planet cards, which can upgrade specific hands in your deck. You have spectral cards, which are rarer but give you more significant upgrades. You have vouchers, which will give you special abilities for the entirety of your run. You can decide to play around or skip it for a bonus effect. You can buy standard packs, which have standard playing cards, usually with a minor tweak to them with a minor status effect. And you can also re-roll the shop in case it doesn't have what you're looking for in that specific moment. It also costs money though. All these things cost money, where that sense of strategy comes from, and it's very deep. You can get really into it. I've seen videos on YouTube and on Reddit and screenshots of people going to these crazy high multipliers, and I don't know, this is a game that I'm probably going to be playing for a long time. You also have a lot of different decks that you can use, and you start unlocking them as you play more and more of the game. Each deck will give you a specific ability at the beginning of your run, and it'll stick with you for the rest of the game. After you start winning more and more rounds with these decks, new difficulty levels will just start unlocking for you, and you can just get deeper and deeper into the game. Honestly, I might only have two minor gripes with the game. One of them is the RNG. Sometimes I get into a situation where I have a really good loadout, I'm pretty far into my run, and then the boss blind in this specific round is just insanely hard. It directly counters everything that I've been building so far, and there's not really any way to get around it. I think the other thing is that sometimes in my experience it's easier to win with certain hands. For example, I've been using the flush a lot, and that's the hand that I've been using a lot when I win. It might just be one of those things where I still have to experiment more with the jokers and with the other cards so that I can start using other hands to be successful. But overall, I'm having an incredible time with this game. I highly recommend it to anyone that's looking for a solid pick up and play game that they can have on the go. It's perfect for that. It's so much fun. I'm really impressed so far, and it's just perfect and just what I was looking for. I've never really been into mobile gaming before. I feel like this is one of those occasions where a game comes out that stands above everything else that's on the platform. The other game that I can think of that has done this before is Slay the Spire. It's just a pay once, you have the full game, nothing else, no microtransactions, none of that. I'm also really excited to see what the sole developer of this game, Local Thunk, is doing with this game in the future. I'm sure he has some updates planned and we'll see them soon. But big shout out to him. This is a great game, developed by one person, 10 bucks, perfect experience on mobile. Have you guys tried this yet? What do you think about it? What Jokers are your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you again very soon.